feel uneasy about melanation. And then I came across these news stories online about Kayla, the woman I just met. It claimed she'd been brainwashed into joining melanation. The press report said the community was a cult led by Nature Boy.
Am I controlling and manipulating your mind?
I felt like I belonged here, that's why I came here.
Nature Boy moved to Costa Rica a couple of years ago, after being awoken to the flaws of Western life. His plan was to create a community entirely of what he called melanated people. At first, it had just black members, but as it grew, white people were admitted. Anyone could now be melanated and gain greater enlightenment by getting brown in the sun of Costa Rica, living close to nature.
I love myself, man. You feel me? I live my information. I'm out here.
Hundreds of people joined him thanks to his preaching online. But then, disaster struck. Nature Boy was deported due to visa problems. But he hadn't been silenced. He was continuing to preach his message to his followers over social media.
It's all good though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're not gonna be stopped. They can't stop this. We're the human form. What I'm doing is beyond Martin Luther King. It's beyond Malcolm X. It's beyond. What I'm doing is beyond all of that.
And in Costa Rica, people like Kayla were still following his teachings. What's Nature Boy like? Because he's quite the character, isn't he?
Yeah, when I watched the video, I felt like I need to be with him. I messaged Nature Boy this exact same day. I was with melanation within like 2 weeks.
Honestly, of watching the first video, wow. What were your family saying at this point?
I mean, I don't really consider them my family. I don't really talk to them much. The only one I really talk to sometimes is like blood mother, and she has never really been like supportive and like.
Kayla, she felt a bit lost in her old world. And the appeal of a man who claimed to have the keys to Nirvana was all too much to ignore.
What's your name? What's your name? Do you have?
I still had questions about life with melanation. I wanted to speak to somebody who'd given up everything to be part of it. So I met up with Ave. She'd moved to Costa Rica with her son Simba to start a new life. What's Nature Boy like?
For me, I never met no one like him. Like, he's unique, like, very different.
So what made you decide to leave the States?
And just trying to really find a better environment to raise a child in.
Were you happy with that?
I was happy, but I wasn't satisfied. So the race thing was out of control in the States, like, especially in Texas, like, it was too racist, you know, and it was just too much going on, and I just didn't feel like a child would really be able to develop there.
So are you still a part of melanation?
No, I'm not. No.
How come?
Just because of they couldn't accept the lifestyle of the kid, and you know what it come with.
That's really funny because they are having a lot of babies now. That's what they want now, huh?
Nature Boy was still preaching online, convincing more people to move to Costa Rica, to become enlightened and melanated in the tropics. His posts getting thousands of hits. I got a hold of his number and tried to arrange an interview.
Story, man. I promise you, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you the whole scoop of everything, and I figured it all out. Trust me. I'm going to articulate the shit out of, you know, I want the world to know what's really going on behind the scenes. And
we'd agreed to meet up in the US in a few days' time. Many melanation followers seemed to believe that Nature Boy was a prophet. They called themselves the chosen ones.
I've seen the future.
But videos were emerging online of former followers attacking him and the paradise he preached.
It ain't because of your color, it's because of your nasty attitude and your crazy eyes, your shape-shifting eyes, you reptilian.
On BBC?
This is white.
Wow.
This is white.
I arranged to meet up with a man named Golden Boy, who was one of melanation's most committed and closest followers. He'd recently decided to move on and make his own community in the jungle with his girlfriend.
I bet. good. That's all you gotta do. You don't have to form with somebody and call them a god. You should know that's a cult. Like, you do your own thing. You learn. I mean, you know, whatever.
Is she his girlfriend?
Soulmate, I would say.
Soulmates, okay.